What up guys, SK1Beats here. Today I'm going to show you how to sample your Windows PC directly into Machine MK3. The way I found how to do it, I was searching through YouTube and I couldn't really find no tutorials or explanations how to do it, because the Mac guys, they have their Soundflower, I believe the software thing, it's a built-in software that allows you to create those virtual inputs and outputs and connect them together. Windows don't have this in by default, but there's this cool little software that I found. It's called Voice Meter, and with this voice meter you can basically connect virtual inputs the way you want it and mix them together. You can also use this cool equalizer here, and they have this panning modes and stuff like that. So for example, when you're sampling bass line and you automatically want to remove all the mid-range and high range and boost up a bit of bass and record it straight away into your machine, that's kind of a cool feature. Or the other way around, you want to remove all the low and boost up the mids, for example, mid-range, and take off the highs. So that's a built-in feature here. There's also some effects options here, and obviously the gain of your signal. So let's move in straight to, I'll explain you how to set it all up. So once you download this software, the link is going to be in the description. It's free. You can donate to developer if you want, and you can use it basically free. So once you download it and set up, install, I mean, you need to make sure that your inputs selected like this, like I have here on display. So have a look. So you have a hardware input selected, machine, your virtual input selected, audio, voice meter, and the hardware output is machine. So once you have that set on the machine, you also need to make sure your device here selected as a voice meter as well. Your main Windows device selected as a voice meter. So once that's done, what you want to do, you want to go to your machine and press settings. What I recommend you to do this from the controller, because they have this, they added this cool feature where you can access your settings directly from controller, and you can select audio, scroll through your inputs, and you just find a voice meter as well. It's voice meter. You have information here on the other screen. So once that's set, let's say I want to sample something from my media player right here. It also works the same way with the YouTube. What you need to do with the YouTube is just you need to make sure that your device is selected here as a voice meter, and once you open the browser, you should be able to send a signal directly in here. So in this case, we're going to sample my media player, and if you have a player that allows you to select different inputs as well, you need to make sure that the voice meter input is selected. Your bitrate, stereo, you're happy with that, you press OK, and when you play it, you can see that the voice meter start picking up. So we know that the signal coming through here, and when you go to your sampling on the machine, you can see that the signal comes through. So let's say you want to sample that, you press start. It's gonna tell you, hold on, forgot one thing. Before you do that, before you want to sample in machine, you need to make sure on the software you go here on a loop and you select free. This way it's not gonna loop it, this way it's not gonna be 1 bar or whatever, it's gonna be unlimited, so you can record, I don't know, God knows how much time, maybe 10 minutes or whatever. Detect, select here as well, like low as possible, so it can pick up straight away. So once that's done, when you play your media, you can see it's going through. So you can press start, it's gonna tell you it's waiting. You press start on the media player, and you can see the signal goes in. So that's the way you're sampling your anything that plays back on your computer. You can route it to machine with this voice meter. So that's really it. Let me know in the comments if you ever used this way, or you already, or you want to try, or you have any issues, because I actually found one issue with this software. Sometimes when you record, it actually gives you like a crackling sound. It sounds like your CPU is overloading or something. So I don't know if maybe it's kind of some kind of glitch, but if you coming across this situation, what you need to do is just simply close the voice meter and reopen it, and that should fix the problem. It's quite annoying if you recorded something for 10 minutes and then you realized, oh, the recording is totally ruined, you need to start again. Well, unfortunately, that and I don't know, maybe it's just in my case. So let me know in the comments what you think about this way. It's kind of cool way, because like sometimes when you sampling, let's say you have here chops and you want to create a quick chop, so you select your slot, you press start, right, and you press playback here. So you say you're happy with that chop, you press pause on your player and stop in here, and then you select the next slot, and so on, so on, so on. So you can actually sample and chop simultaneously. So that's a cool way. So let me know what you think about all that, if it's gonna help you, if it's found a solution, because as I said, I was trying to find this kind of tutorial on YouTube, and I found some dudes was talking about how to do that, but he never used a sound card or machine. So he was doing it from Windows playback, from Windows hardware, not the hardware, from Windows audio device. So obviously it's kind of useless. Why would you do that if you have a whole great sound card built in machine? So you want to obviously play back to your speakers, and so I kind of found out this way. But as I said, the software I also had before, I didn't download it for that purpose. You can use it for a lot of purposes, like podcasting or anything, because here you can set up your sound how you want, and it's gonna remember it next time when you log in. It still remembers everything. So it's kind of cool. You can set up your mic the way you like it, how it sounds, and then next time it's going to be the same way. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Subscribe, like, share, and all that. Peace.